Perhaps this is the most desperate way to die. January 2024. Chris and his friend decided to go diving at the Plate Hydropower station in Belgium for an underwater adventure. It was an intermittent power generating dam, which could start at any time when electricity demand rose. The danger was self-evident. But since both were experienced divers, and the power station hadn't been in operation for several months, they felt lucky and dared to enter the restricted waters. At 5 p.m., they began entering the reservoir, carrying oxygen tanks and underwater propulsion devices. At first, everything went smoothly. By 6 p.m., they had reached a depth of 20 meters, the very limit for escaping the deadly whirlpools. From here, they should have been able to hear the sound of the turbines inside the dam. But since the station wasn't operating at the time, they decided to dive deeper, unaware that danger was approaching. Eventually, they reached a depth of 40 meters, where they could even see the intake tunnels of the dam. But at that moment, the dam's 3 turbines suddenly started up. In an instant, a massive suction current was created. The 3 turbines together drew in over 106 cubic meters of water per second. The enormous force pulled the divers toward the dam. The water current reached over 30 meters per second, and the deeper it went, the faster it became. They had no time to react. Within seconds, they were dragged down to 70 meters deep, then into a tunnel 4.5 meters wide that led straight to the spinning turbine blades. Against such terrifying force, they had no chance to resist. 2 days later, the rescue team found their shattered remains downstream of the dam. It's hard to imagine the pain and despair they must have felt when caught in the turbines, and all of this could have been avoided